Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the channel. What Nobody Told You. I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're doing well, and we're going to start the reading. But first, I want to remind you that this is a general reading. Accept with all your heart everything that resonates with you, and release to the universe with much love whatever doesn't resonate with you, because that's also okay. Release with love whatever doesn't resonate with you. Let's begin the reading and ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors for more information. What you need to hear right now. Scorpio, what you need to hear right now, Scorpio. You are feeling very strongly that a very important change is coming into your life. And you are right. You are deeply sensing that something is about to change. And you are right. In this feeling that you are having, there is an opportunity being given to you, an opening to move toward what you want, toward the personal realization you wish to reach, the goal you want to achieve. You will have to work for it. When someone has a bush, they shape it as they wish, and when the branches grow, they prune them so it keeps that beautiful shape they created. And if you have never pruned it and now want to, then come on, take the scissors and start pruning to give shape to that bush. That is what they are telling you, that you can create your life as you wish, and that it is never too late to remove the weeds. If you need to find a place to open yourself to that spiritual source because you feel that someone or some energy is guiding you in a certain direction, then look for a place, a sanctuary where there are more people meditating so you can raise your energy even higher. Or go to a place where you can create your own sanctuary, which can even be in your own home. A place where you are in silence, where you light your candles, your incense, where you play soft music, where you can find those moments of peace throughout the day. It can also be somewhere in nature, near a tree you like, where you always sit to meditate, or by the shore of the sea or a lake, wherever you want. But find a place that helps you elevate your energy. And as you raise your energy, if you have been feeling something for some time, it will become much easier for you to open that path that is already there waiting for you. But it is true that you need to work on it, and working on it means pruning. And pruning means being brave, leaving many things behind that you know no longer resonate with you with the same intensity. I am now going to the tarot to see with which energies my dear Scorpio finds themselves at this moment, with which energies Scorpio finds themselves right now. Well, your energy is that of a person who is experiencing a lot of internal movement. And this inner movement comes from when, as I love to say, it is right to think, right to feel, and right to act. But when we are thinking and feeling one thing, yet acting in a completely different way, that is when the little plane comes to shake us from within with incredible intensity. We want to move forward, but something happens that doesn't let us advance, right? So let's see what this inner movement is about, why you are feeling so stirred, what is really happening. Someone is trying to manipulate the situation, and when you are doing things beautifully, someone comes along and cuts it off, completely interrupting what you are doing. Well, if it's someone who is blocking you, remove them from your life immediately. What are you waiting for? End this once and for all. You have committed yourself to someone, and now you feel you can't leave them. Because from the very first card, they have been quite strong with you. They have told you things very clearly. If someone is trying to manipulate you, and when you are creating a masterpiece, they come and interrupt your work, then let them go, right? But something is happening here. Why don't you leave them? Because you have made a commitment to this person in something. And of course, now that you are involved in this story, you think, how can I leave? I can't. So you stay there, making sacrifices, enduring the situation because you feel you have no other option. You have committed yourself, or maybe you are in a comfort zone. And even though you are sacrificing yourself, it still feels like a familiar place. So now you are hitting a low point, feeling helpless, blindfolded, thinking you can't do anything. But that's not true. It's your own mind playing tricks on you, making you believe that you are powerless. You have a commitment, yes, but you can break it because the other person is not keeping the same commitment they had at the beginning. That's why you feel the way you do. That's why they try to ruin things whenever you are doing something beautiful. And on the other hand, if it's that you're in a comfort zone, It's not that you can't leave, because it's impossible. It's just that you are staying there out of habit. Move away. Go where you find more peace. Go where you can fly freely. Go where you can be calm. Don't stay where you are. They keep telling you the same thing, my dear. You are in a place where you are deceiving yourself because you made a commitment, because you're in a comfort zone. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of growing? Don't be afraid to grow, my dear, because just as you can grow here, you can also grow somewhere else. Here, since we've been talking about commitment, the Hierophant appears, which means there are many beliefs involved. Things like, when I get married, it's for life. Or when I make a commitment, it's forever. Or if I hadn't done it, I wouldn't be where I am now. There are so many beliefs here, so many. Find a trusted person who can give you advice about this, because these beliefs could come from your mother, your grandmother, or from your own ideas about what it means to be a mother or a father. Sometimes it seems that when we become parents, our children can do whatever they want with us, but that's not true. You can move in whatever direction you choose because you are a responsible person, you have clarity, you listen to your heart, and you have always been evolving. You have everything in your favor. So why do you feel suffocated? What are you afraid of? There is someone who listens with one ear and lets it go out the other. And even though they hurt you, you try to be patient. Look closely. This is unfair, completely unfair. There is someone who doesn't commit to anything or anyone, nothing at all. And when you tell them something they don't like, they just say, "I'm leaving," and go, making you feel bad. Yes, they know very well that when they say, "I'm leaving," they gain control, and that creates this energy of panic, of wondering where they are. If you are a mother, or if it's a partner you're dealing with, your mind immediately starts spinning. Maybe they're with someone else. Maybe they're lying. Maybe they're talking about you with their friends. Maybe they're out having fun while you're suffering. It's torture, pure torture. And all of this comes from those beliefs. This inner movement you've been feeling is going to show you clearly where you truly are. The only real commitment you should have in this life is the one you have with yourself. Only with yourself. Now, let's see what you will be manifesting in love. When it comes to love, I see that you're going to need some time for yourself. You'll be evaluating the type of relationship you have, and it doesn't matter whether you're in a relationship or single. If you're single, I see someone watching you closely, someone paying a lot of attention, but with a manipulative energy. And if you are in a relationship, I see you taking a short break to evaluate your situation, realizing that you are not anyone's puppet. And from there, you'll begin to act consciously, knowing what you are doing. You have no reason to stay with someone or to deceive yourself with a manipulative person. And when you truly recognize this, I see that you won't hesitate to let go, to release, to free yourself. Instead of always doing things for others, you'll begin to do them for yourself. Now let's see what you will be manifesting in your work life. Well, work will not be a problem for you. I see you working a lot on something you truly enjoy. You are someone who likes to do things well and keep learning. I even see the possibility of a promotion, with people working alongside you whom you will be leading. I see that you will reach a level of mastery. You have great talent in your work, and you will not be lacking in employment opportunities. I see you working hard and earning a lot of money. You are someone with the ability to make decisions wisely, to guide things forward, and to make the necessary changes when needed. In your career, everything looks solid. There will be no shortage of opportunities. For some Scorpios, this means a clear promotion, while for others, it means realizing that they no longer enjoy what they're doing and deciding to resign to pursue something new. Now let's see what's happening with your money. For those who are currently working, I see that you will have money coming in. But when it comes to your finances, it says that if you have been thinking about making an investment or spending on something, be cautious. This is a time to save. This is a time to be prudent. The Five of Cups appears, reminding you to be careful, because you could make an investment that might not go as planned, so you must be very clear about what you truly want. Yes, you need to be sure about where you invest, and investing in yourself will be wonderful. I see an opportunity coming your way where you will earn a great deal of money, so don't give up. because you are very close to achieving major success. If you stay cautious, avoid rushing into investments, and take some time to rest and reflect on what you really want from now on, I see that a strong inspiration will come to you, leading you to work on something that will bring you considerable income, something that will help you build lasting stability for your future, for yourself, your family, or your parents. But don't act too quickly. Don't leave one thing and jump straight into another just because it seems right in the moment. Stop and think about where you are going. Take the time to see your direction clearly, and once you are certain, then move forward. All of these sorrows, all of these disappointments, all of those dark nights of the soul, the stagnation, the moments when things just don't move forward, all the betrayal, all the frustration and helplessness, all of that energy, because the cards are showing it clearly. The Five of Cups, the stalled knight, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, all of this is coming to an end. It's over. It's done. You no longer need anyone's permission to do what you know in your heart you must do. A deep transformation is coming for you, a truly powerful change. Here is death, and death takes away everything that no longer serves us. But in this case, it speaks of a rebirth. The universe will reward you with a renewal, giving you the chance to start again, to prune that bush the way you want and remove the weeds. That's why you are being reborn. You are being renewed. You begin to listen to your intuition. You stop being guided by the collective mindset. You know clearly where to invest your time and energy and where not to. Discernment becomes essential, absolutely fundamental. There is someone very close to you, someone whose presence drains your energy completely, and it feels as though you have no choice but to endure them. They deplete your strength while you keep moving forward, pushing through and doing your best. But it's hard. It could all be so much simpler if that energy weren't weighing you down. It's a complicated situation, but the important thing is that the drama is leaving your life. You have the ability, and you have the scissors to prune that bush, to keep removing the weeds, staying conscious and disciplined, cutting every new branch that grows out of place so that your bush keeps its beautiful shape. You are reaching mastery, integrating everything little by little. It will take effort. It won't be easy, but you will succeed if you pay attention to the small details. If you remain cautious, take your time to rest and meditate and keep searching for that sanctuary of peace. This is a time for pruning, for staying alert and calm so you can resolve things in the best possible way. It's like turning a sock inside out or shedding the old skin of a snake. Now let's see what the immediate future holds for Scorpio. Yes, there is a big conflict here. Without a doubt, there is conflict. But within that conflict, during the discussion you will have, someone will say something hurtful, yet the truth will be spoken. Then the Tower appears. Words will be said, thoughts will be expressed, but silence will follow because it feels easier that way. However, when you finally grow tired of arguing, that's when all the pain comes out. And yes, it hurts. It truly hurts. And that is why the Tower is here. To break down what can no longer stand. The argument you'll have with someone will cause things to collapse. There will be chaos, a destructive moment where everything falls under its own weight. I see you starting a new path, overcoming the fears that control you now. And little by little, with that clear vision, you will make your dreams come true. You will create new opportunities for yourself. Don't let anyone dim your light or dull your shine. Distance yourself, or rather, stop giving attention to what others think or say about how you should do things or under what circumstances. All those difficulties, all those injustices will disappear completely from your life. You will release situations and things that no longer lead you anywhere. You are fighting to find stability, and you will find it. You truly will. But of course, you must bring order to this chaos. Very good, because there are strong energies here speaking clearly to you. I hope this reading serves as guidance for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if any card resonates deeply with you, leave a comment because I love reading them. If this reading resonates with you, give the video a like, subscribe, and share this light and energy with that Scorpio you feel needs to be heard, that friend who needs this message. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for listening and receiving the message, and forgive me for any oversight. See you